lot going on in the cryptoverse, so let's jump right in. Starting with Ucoin. Ucoin just launched their lending platform, and on the 30th of this month, they are going to launch the exchange, which is fantastic. That gives us time, or a chance at least, to make some good money. If you haven't invested in Ucoin yet, I'd be watching that launch date. I'd be watching the countdown if they got it, and just try to get into it as soon as you can. I think it's going to really explode really fast. I tried to do the same with Hextra, and it shot up like a rocket, and because the server was just overflowing, I couldn't get in until 1277. However, I did get in at 1277, and moving on to Hextra, they have been a roller coaster lately. Just huge ups and downs. Now, we all saw it when it got up to $40 per Hextra coin. It shot all the way down to $25 yesterday. Now, as you can see, it's back up to about a steady $31.45. I think this has to do with the Bitcoin just shooting through the roof. It's unbelievable. If you guys are invested in Bitcoin, way to go. Pat yourself on the back. You've earned it, as your bank account will probably tell you. With that said, I believe Hextra is still going to make a steady comeback, and I believe it's still going to get up at least over $40 by mid-December. Now, Ucoin. Please be watching this timer. Ucoin Cash is very hard to get. I got in the first 2 times, but as you saw in my last video, I got through the spinning cog, and it looked like I was going to be able to buy some, but then it said there was 0 available. That happened to me twice in a row now. Now, hopefully, I'm going to try it again and again, because I know some people are getting through. They said, I believe, 11,000 made it through last time, and also from, I believe, 117 different countries. Now, I'm not the only one that's had that problem with 0 available for us to buy. So, if you've gotten through, or if you've had the same problem, let me know in the comments below, and let's try to find a way around it, because I'm doing all I can. I think this one's going to be a huge one, so let's make it count. So, Idea Coin. Right now, Idea Coin is pretty much sitting dormant, but as you can see right here, next roadmap stage will be lending and internal exchange in December. So this December, that's going to really start to move. Keep an eye on it. Same idea with Ucoin. If you haven't invested, I would get invested as soon as the exchange launches, because that still gives you a lot of time to make some money. But maybe once it gets a little bit too high, when you become uncomfortable, then invest in another ICO. As I've told you before, my primary focus is on ICOs. With that said, I think it's important to say that I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence. Make sure that you're doing tons of studying from every source you can. This stuff is, I mean, it's anything can fall through at any time. There's nothing really steady under your feet at any time, but there's a lot of money to be made, and a lot of people are already making money. Many crypto millionaires showing up. So my goal is to make me one of them, and you as well. So let's all become crypto millionaires. But I'm doing it with only starting with $1,000, and I'm not going to try to put any more money in. I'm only going to use the money that I initially used, and then make the rest off the ICOs and eventually lending as well. So, SFI coin. This one, okay, I got into this one because DJ Nadie kind of pumped it up a little bit, and I can see why, because if it's legit, it looks fantastic for affiliates. They do a lot for affiliate bonuses, and I mean, oh, well, not that much. They do play some ping pong apparently, but the affiliate level bonuses are just, well, they're not showing it right now. They had it up earlier. It's pretty intense though. There is a lot of hype going on about a scam for this website and this coin, SFI coin, and I'm kind of buying into it. I think there's a lot of potential for it to end up like BitPetite, so you can make a lot of money off of it, but they're probably going to bail. I don't really trust this. I'm going to put this one down as an extremely high risk investment. That's why I'm going to do pump and dump. I am just gonna wait till that exchange hits, if it hits, and just probably within the first few days, just dump it off, see what I can make off of it. I'm only gonna put in $150. I think that's a fair rate because I can get 400. They're selling extremely cheap right now. I believe about 10 cents on the first ICO, and for the first 5 days, but then it goes to 20 cents, I believe, and so there's a lot of potential here. Again, one of the biggest problems with ICOs in particular, along with just any kind of cryptocurrency, but ICOs in particular, as I just said, there's a lot of scams out there. Now, there are YouTubers that make their money off calling everything a scam, so keep that in mind. Not everything is a scam, but obviously a lot of people are making a lot of money on here. Just be smart. If you want to invest in this one, I would say to invest as much as you want, but I wouldn't invest that much, to be honest, because it might not even launch the exchange. But if it does, then take out your initial investment almost right away, so you don't lose any money, and then watch it climb, see how much you can get out of it, and do a quick pump and dump, because I don't think this is going to last too long. It might, but there's just too much speculation. The white paper here is just terrible. As you can see, half the site, I wouldn't say half, but a decent portion of the site doesn't work. However, I did put some money in my wallet already, and I am looking to buy in 24 minutes. I'm going to do the max for 400 just because with my 150 I've already invested, I can already hit that 400. And I'll probably just dump the rest of it in there the next chance I get. A little nervous about this one, but I think it's going to work out in the end. Another reason that I'm nervous is because if you go to their Facebook page, all right, it's just full of cheese. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous car with that fake emblem right there. Come on, guys. It just such a ridiculous thing to do. I don't know if anybody's buying into that. Not only that, but it's littered with the word scam around here. 100% fake. Biggest scam. I mean, it's all over the place. Like I said, extremely high risk on this one. But DJ Nady is a trusted source of mine. He's buying into it, and he's been in this game for a while. So I'm going to do just a little bit, something I can afford to lose. And of course, don't ever gamble with your rent money, your mortgage money, your food money. I mean, only do this with, instead of going out to the bar and spending $100, maybe you could dump it in an ICO and make a lot of money. So, but again, just scam after scam. They put up a fake billboard for a while. Like I said, I think the greatest potential this could reach is to end up a lot like Bit Petite. But
Hello everybody, I am a serious investor.
This is exactly how
in cryptocurrency.
That's the billboard I was talking about right there. Oh man. And this guy just nails it. He he just totally lets him have it for having such a fake, ridiculous thing. He eventually gets to the car too, and bravo, because they deserve it. But he also says it's a high risk. But do your own due diligence. Make sure you're doing your own studying. Check multiple sources. There's a lot of potential to make a lot of money here, and that's why I'm doing it. So stay safe, guys. Thanks for tuning in.